Hello, welcome back. So today we got our first war with the new balance update. Um, so it's just a normal Prime war. We're up against Prime Delta. Should be fairly easy. We're gonna bring a combiner as we're learning and adjusting with these effects. Computron is in the lab, so I guess we're going with Magnaboss. I think when Brainstorm's bug is fixed, he'll be better than Air Raid. But for now, until that bug is fixed, we're gonna go back to Air Raid. He's basically, while he's still bugged, he's basically just a raid but slightly more expensive. Yeah, let's jump right in. Alright, we got base 1 here. It's a front loader base. I see Legion immediately up front. Check the build bots, Ray Blocker, FFD, Water Dome, don't care. Are there only 3? No, okay. Last FFD, Ray Blocker, Fire Dome, Fire Dome. Oh, sorry, it's not Water Dome anymore, it's a Cryo Zone. Okay. It's pretty good setup. I think we're gonna go from a corner. Alright. So smoke screen, 2-shot plus booster, and then we're gonna 3-shot this build bot. One, two, three, and then we'll take out the bottom with Leo, and then we'll start popping outposts. Get pipes up front. Take out this build bot, and then we'll get Magnaboss down in a second. Actually, we're doing okay. Let's see if we can hold off on him. Tracks and Minerva down. Oh, Blaster's about to die, so keep an eye on that. Alright, just gonna pop Magnaboss to be safe. Again, with the update, I try not to use combiners as much as possible, but like, while you're learning and adjusting to the effects, I would recommend using one. You know, there's no style points, right? That should take out the bottom left. We'll get pipes on top of all the outposts. And then we'll use Air Raid and Titan to take out these last missile launchers. And yeah, there we go. Base 1 down. Alright, we got base 2 here. I wouldn't really call this a time trap, I'd call this more of a backloaded base. But yeah. So check the build bots as always. FFD, Ray Blocker don't really care. FFD, Ray Blocker don't really care, and 1 Fire Dome. So yeah, so we'll use the usual deployment and you'll see the reduced range from Air Raid. Did not meet drop Rook. So you can still reach a decent amount. We'll take out the left side here. And you'll notice Air Raid's visual timer. One, that's new, it's awesome. But it is functionality, it works perfect. You'll see it will jump from 20 to 30 back to 19. So it is 20 seconds, it's working properly, it's just, yeah, visually, and I swear Air Raid loves to walk up, I don't know why. So we get one more use out of him. And okay, the squads are going to be a little split here. I didn't do the best job. And then we'll also Take down the shield gen before we start walking out. I was a little late, but I still got it. Get a rook decoy up there. Blaster minions, hopefully you can reach. Nice. Get one track smoke. Nova's getting hit pretty good. We took out the build bot, so we'll start using Leo, or the Fire Dome build bot. So yeah. And then pop the last outpost and get on top of. I forgot about lead, just to take that out quick. One more track smoke down. And also you'll notice Computron's 4-star hack doesn't bypass hack immunities anymore. So Pipes with a Liege, which grants hack immunity, he can now just not get affected by a comp's tank. Yeah. Base 2 down. Little weird with the pathing, but we got it, it's fine. Alright, we got base 3 here. Apologies, I had audio issues. I'm talking over it afterwards, not live. It's pretty front-loaded base, pretty normal. So check the build bots as always. Ray blocker, high frequency suppressor, FFT in the center, another ray blocker, and electric rod. Sorry. So notably no fire, so that's nice. Just the one FFT in the center, kind of need to worry about. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what I'm thinking about right here. Yeah, I know, just there's no Fire Dome, so I'm gonna open with Leo. I know that. I see some good air raid value around the build bots. Which, yeah, okay, I point that out here. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting with Leo. We popped the Combiner Beacon right away. I didn't think that would be in range, so that's on me. That's my bad. We still got to open with Leo though. Took out the right side to help with pathing. And then air raid bomb to take out some defenses. And then, but we didn't get the FFT, so that's why I'm not using tracks right here. Otherwise I would be. So first priority, quickly get that down with the smoke screen and booster. And then we go for the far side with air raid. Then we get that far cluster. And you can see my bots are kind of taking a beating because, like I said, I didn't mean to pop the Combiner Beacon so soon. So just to be safe, gonna get him down. And we're also showcasing him for the first time after the update, so we'll see what he's like. So that's his tidal wave. You can see not much range. He does now have the shield on the tidal wave. And then this is my favorite way to use him. 4-star ability on the shield gen, followed by the Titan ability. So it's very low. Then you can finish it off with the rush, or if you're close by, you can also use tidal wave if you want. Yeah, so he's not nearly as strong as he was. I think taking out the shield gen, even if comboed with the Titan, is pretty valuable. So he'll still be in war. Like, I don't think it's that bad. Some people are talking about him like he's brutal. I think the biggest concern is in events, not wars. So back to the battle though. Pretty standard, just cleaning up, using pipes to get up and distract, taunt, tank damage, whatever. So yeah, base 3 down. Alright, we got base 4 here. It's one of these rucksackable layouts, and I'm actually kind of glad we got it because I am curious how this works after the update. So the lightning rod over there instead of a fire dome, and the 2 usual fire domes in the center and left. Acid don't care, cryo don't care. Yeah. So we'll start with Rook on the shuttle, get his decoy in there, and then now we just wait for him to die. Waiting for Titan ability now. Alright, then get everyone down. Pipes rush Crack, Smoke, Maneuver Tower. Blaster minions if you can get them stunned. We'll take out the left. Bullbot. Galvatron should go down in second gear. Okay, we'll get the blaster minions up now. Just gonna wait for the after death effects to wear off. We'll get the right side. Legion's in the back, so don't need to worry about it. We'll go for the shield gen as well. And then execute it. Perfect. So for the most part, pretty good. It's just that usually I use one more to take out these buildings, but I can't do that. Actually, we will get enough points for one more in a second. I think I'm gonna go with air raid though, just a lot cheaper. Take out the build-bot behind it. We'll get pipes up top to help distract. Use China build on the far side. Keep distracting with Leo. Can execute the Liege. And yeah. So not quite as smooth, but still works. And again, I had a combiner, I didn't use it. So room for air. Yeah. Base 4 down. Alright, we got base 5 here. See, it looks like a kind of like a tech passing trap base. They want to lure at least 1 or 2 bots, like up here. So just gonna watch for that. Probably just gonna use smoke screen to take out these buildings. Just to check the build bots as always. Fire Dome. Cryo don't care. FFT. Fire Dome. Acid don't care. So 2 Fire Domes and FFT. So we'll see. Usually there's an extra building like again like right here in between these buildings. So I think if you use Leo here, we can take out those buildings and then just usual deployment. See what area you can reach. Nice, you can stick it up here. And get the rest of the squad down. Then we'll take out this beam laser. And then gonna use the booster to hit both buildings, so then we can 2-shot both of these. And then we'll bring pipes back down. I'll take out the shield gen. Execute it. Perfect. I need air raid to take like 1 step out. Any day, there we go. As soon as he's unstunned. Lots of value here. Hopefully only 3 shots, maybe 4. Nice. Then we will execute my Cronus and Liege. And then we'll get a Rook decoy up top as we're walking up. We'll go for the FFT in the back. And then if we can, we'll grab... Not sure what's hitting Minerva. Take out the Fire Dome too. Get some blaster minions. We're gonna use a Mega Supreme here. Yeah, no need to risk it. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, sorry. So get our Mega up, and then we'll use 4-star ability. Take out this whole area. Follow with the 5-star ability. Take out the missile launcher 2. Then now we'll get the track smoke down. We'll execute the MDS. Make sure pipes is on top of Beachcomber and the outposts. And yeah, there we go. Still basically a minute left. Alright, so first full war with these new effects. We got a nice 300. I'd say it's noticeably harder Like you'll notice before, I usually finish with a full squad and no combiner. Now I'm using a combiner every battle, and sometimes I lose a few bots. So it's harder, but I don't think impossible by any means. Um, just can't spam Leo. That's the big one. I usually use him maximum twice. I think it's 15 points for the third use. That's where it gets a little iffy. Um, yeah, so I'm going on vacation this week, so I won't be doing wars for the next 7 days. But I'll pre-record a bunch of videos, so you'll still get daily videos. I'll be doing spotlights of some of the buffed bots and how to use them correctly, or at least how I use them well. I'm sure I don't know the best way to use every single bot, but we'll do my best. So watch out for those. Um, if I do a tracked war, I'll probably record it, just not upload it, because I have no internet. I'm using data the whole time, so it's like I can't really download and upload stuff. But if we get any tracked wars, I'll probably upload that later when I get back. Yeah. So if you're still here, thanks for watching. If you learned something, please leave a like. If you keep coming back, a sub would be appreciated. And I'll see you next time.